Glad to be here, guys. I'm having a good day today. This is a real thing I just learned from the back of the room. You guys know what Facebook Memories is? It's when the internet cyberbullies you. That's fun. On this day in history, 13 years ago, I posted, "Hey, does anyone want to go see Cars 2 with me?" 0 comments. I've never seen Cars 2. Yeah, I grew up originally in the middle of nowhere in rural Iowa. Ooh, okay. What, are you from Iowa?
North Dakota.
Not at all the same state. Not at all about you, but we'll give it to you. She's like, nowhere too, actually. No one gives a fuck about where I'm from either, actually. We're in this together. You know what I'm talking. My hometown was so small, we had to bus kids in from other schools to make prom less weird. North Dakota! Web toes, bitch! We're chilling, dude. I don't give a fuck. It was fun, man. Growing up, all of our coaches were... You guys have that where your coaches were your teachers? Yes. Yeah, he has been called queer by that who has to teach you civil rights. In class, he's like, identify your oppressors. And you're like, you, actually. 20 hours ago, you know? It was fun, man. One thing I realize now is in a small town, we had all the same, like, cliques and social groups that they had in, like, cities and suburbs. Like, we had kids in rural Iowa who thought they were gangsters. You guys hear about these freaks just showing up to school playing Chief Keef music on Drive Your Tractor at a class day? Walk around the halls being like, yo, we don't know about these streets. And I'm like, yeah, I know about these streets. They're made of gravel. And everyone had to do more than one thing. Everyone was in like 2 things at least. Like we had such weird combinations. Like we had kids that were like farmers, but also emos. Just out in the fields detasseling corn, seeing My Chemical Romance. This is dangerous. We have a hospital. We were 50 miles away from a hospital at least. What we had in our town, they legally couldn't call it a hospital. It was a medical building. Like we had doctors there, but they weren't real doctors, you know? Like you'd walk in, they'd be like, man, you need surgery. Oh, I don't do that. You should go see a real doctor, you know? All small town doctors do is give physical exams. That's it. Just their day-to-day is being like, pants down, cough, yeah, you can play soccer. Like, truly, these small town doctors are just legal perverts. Can you imagine going to a high school football game and knowing the cock size of everyone on the field? North Dakota's like, damn. Like, in the stands, they're like, damn, he's a tank. And you're like, actually, he's a chode. Medically speaking. Sir, are you a small town doctor? Because 2 of them pointed at you.
No, you said that.
No, he's just a pedophile? No, he's just...
Can you imagine knowing the penis size of
Yeah.
and this girl goes, yeah.
Damn, okay. She's a jersey chaser, all right. Can you imagine knowing the cock size on the team? She's like, yeah, and I know their taste, too. Fucking amazing. Holy shit. USA! USA! If you did that in my hometown, they'd just make you the gym teacher. They're like... Damn, okay, very cool, great ref. Oh. This is so silly, dude. What am I doing? It was weird, man. It was so creepy. That's so creepy. Dude, this is a real thing. Last time I was home, my dad was like, yo, go to the computer and pull up this video on YouTube. Pulled up YouTube. His search history came down. Yeah. My dad was on YouTube just looking up the word bikinis. I was like, hey, you're looking up porn at a 5th grade level. His Google Images was just the word vaginas. And then after that, it was like, who's the girl that's fucking the entire football team? It was just... Okay, shouldn't have called it back. My dad's religious, which is cute, too. It makes it weird, you know? My dad's so religious, he thinks every Sunday he's actually eating Jesus' body. Okay, don't hold back, Christians. That's a little silly. Okay, that's... You think the Messiah was like the world's first ever Pillsbury Doughboy? That's... Just walking around Jerusalem being like, so saith me, don't poke me. Oh, no. Like historians debate, they're like, was he black, was he white? I'm like, no, he was whole wheat, okay? He was a croissant, roll him up, put him in the oven, see what happens. Guys, they killed him. And then they put him in a stone tomb in the Middle East in the middle of summer. That's an oven, okay? He wasn't crucified, he was crustified, come on. All right, you pulled back on that, North Dakota, and it was a joke, okay? I don't actually think Jesus was a croissant, okay? He was a Jew with holes in his hands. He was a bagel. Come on. Come on. All right, have a great night.
Give it up for Matt!